Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is the first talking video that I have done on here. So, hi, my name is Alexandra and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is going to be a super casual get ready with me. I have a school meeting in about an hour, so just going to put some makeup on for that. Yeah. This is not a tutorial because I am not a pro in any way, so I'm not going to try and teach anyone how to do their makeup. No. I'm just going to casually get ready. So yeah. I like to keep my makeup super simple these days as I'm getting older. Nearing my 30s, so I am thinking more about skincare rather than makeup, you know, like I have some blemishes come up from yesterday randomly, and I'm like, if they show through, don't really care, you know. Back 10 years ago, I would have like plastered makeup on because I have 2 spots on my face. So yeah, my makeup journey has really changed, and I don't wear foundation anymore unless I go to like an event or somewhere where I know I'm gonna have to have that makeup on, you know, last me for a long time. Then I will wear foundation. But for like the everyday school run, taking my son to school, shopping, whatever I'm doing, I don't bother with foundation. What I do use though, which is not really a foundation, it's like a perfector, and it's the Maybelline 4-in-1 Glow. And I was hesitant to get this at first. I've been using it for a while now, but I was hesitant to get it at first because it has some, if you look at it closely, I mean, you can't see it because it's like empty basically. I do have a new one in the drawer. But it has glitter particles in it if you look at it. And I was like, ooh, I hate anything with glitter in it, because normally when they put glitter particles in it, it's like glitter, looks like glitter all over the face basically. But then when I put it on, it's actually not glitter. But it is just so dewy and so light, and you can wear this on its own like how I do, or you can use this underneath your foundation, which just gives it an extra glow. So I've already used my CeraVe cream, my Bondi Sands SPF. I will do a separate video for my skincare routine, but I had to put this on first because I had to drop my son. So yeah, I couldn't go out with no moisturizer or sun cream on, so that's why, yeah. So let's start with this perfector, and this is my absolute favorite just make sure you put it everywhere. I hope the lighting is okay. And then I'm just using my Real Techniques beauty sponge. It is washed, guys, even though it looks like this, but leave a comment down below if you know what I can use to get the makeup stains out of my beauty blenders, please, because I have not found that yet. I just use like normal shower gel or antibacterial hand soap on my brushes and my sponges. Don't know if that's what I should be doing or not, but yeah, that's what I've always used to clean them, and it does clean them, but they're just stained. So you see how that's just given so much glow and just a little bit of coverage, and that's what I'm looking for. So I am self-tanned. I did put self-tanner on yesterday. So yeah, that's just making sure everything is blended. The self-tanner I use is the Bondi Sands Bondi Sands. I normally use Ultra Dark Mousse, but they didn't have it in stock and they haven't had it for a while actually. So I'm using the dark, just dark. And actually, I kind of like Ultra Dark more because this dark one has kind of got more of an orange undertone, unfortunately. And the Ultra Dark one has more of a browner golden undertone, I think. Oops. So yeah, I'm trying to do this video all in one take if I can, because editing is not my strong suit. So just going under the eyes with the Revolution Conceal and Define in C3. Guys, I love this so much. I've been using this for like, it's got to be like 6 years now, without fail. I just get this over and over again. I don't get any other concealer now because I'm sure there's amazing ones out there as well, but this one just really works for me. When I don't want to use my Perfector, I just use this concealer under my eyes and wherever I need it. Just looking into my mirror here because and it works really, really well because it's such a full coverage concealer but doesn't look cakey, so I can totally get away with you know, just wearing the concealer, and it definitely does the job, that's for sure. For those two niggly little spots that doesn't want to cover, I'm just gonna go in. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. It's like, it's the collection. How old school is this concealer though? But it's like the best for covering up blemishes because it's so thick. Yeah, so as I was saying, my makeup journey, as corny as that sounds, has really changed over the last few years. I still absolutely love wearing makeup, but just using this Maybelline eraser in shade 149 for my contour. Yeah, I still absolutely love makeup, but I just feel like I can work with less of it, and like that's okay. I'm confident wearing less now than whereas when I was younger, I kind of, you know, I thought that I had to just plaster this makeup on to feel good about myself and cover up all of my imperfections, because I used to have acne, and I've really worked hard to clear up my skin, changing some foods in my diet, which was triggering spots. Changing my skincare completely, my skincare routine and all the products, and just spending time eliminating what could have been, you know, contributing to my skin flare-ups. And I feel like I'm not there yet completely, but I definitely know my skin more, appreciate my skin a lot more. Like, for example, I never used to wear SPF on my face, like, ever. Even when it was like 30 degrees in the summer, I used to go out with no SPF in, and now when I think of that, I'm like, why did you do that, Alexandra? Like, that's so stupid. But when you're younger, you kind of just don't, or maybe that was just me, but I just didn't think of these things would be an issue. But now I'm getting older. Now I'm like, I need to start considering all of this. So yeah. But I absolutely love makeup. That will never change, even if I do wear less. I'm saying less and I'm still plastering it on, but hey ho. Gonna have a little coffee break. Guys, what's your go-to Starbucks order? Mine has to be the caramel frappuccino with cream on the top. I literally like never get anything else. Okay, so for the powder, I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. There is awesome drugstore powders, which I normally use, which also do a very good job, like the Fit Me powder. Absolutely love that. Well, you can get it in different colors, translucent, and I have it in fair, but it's very nice coverage if you want that little extra. I do get very greasy around the T-zone. It's strange because like all of this on the sides get so dry, but down the center of my face gets super oily. So I guess I'm combo, but this powder works really well and I don't need too much. I feel like with some powders, like you have to literally like smother your face in it, and then even after a few hours it still seeps through, because I am really greasy. Like my T-zone is non-stop. After 2 or 3 hours I'm having to reapply powder. So it's nice always to find a powder where you don't have to continuously reapply and worry about your makeup shifting throughout the day, because that is something that we don't want. That's powder done. Okay, now moving on to this by Terry. I've used it in my other 2 videos. I do have loads of others, but currently I am liking this because you have the bronzing shade, then you have the 2 blushes, then you have the highlighting shade, but they're all very highlighting, and it's summer and I just think that it's a really nice nice little lift to your makeup. So I'm using this one for bronze, and I'm just using a Real Techniques, oh my gosh, the writing has come off, I've had it that long, Real Techniques fluffy, I think this is their bronzing brush, not sure, don't quote me on it, but just going in with that bronzing shade, and it has little particles in it, so it's not your standard typical bronzer, but it's really nice for summer to give you that extra glow. I'm not being precise with this because I'm not really using it as a contour, but I just want that shadow there to kind of give me some definition. And it smells divine. This palette literally smells like, what is that name? Marzipan. It smells like marzipan. And then the blusher, I'm going to use this pink one. Sometimes I mix it with both the peachy shade and the pink one, but I'm just going to go in with the pink one. There is something that I would happily smother all over my face, and that's blush. I just think blusher is just so gorgeous. Blush cheeks and blushed nose. Who else puts their blusher on their nose? I never used to, but I just think that it kind of complements. And I go up as well, a little bit on my temples, kind of blending it all in so that it's not just on the cheeks. Don't want any harsh lines. And there we go. And then I am just going to get a big fluffy brush and go in, making sure everything is blended. I'm not going to put any highlighter on because these powders are already quite highlighty. That's not a word, is it? It's quite sparkly already, so I'm not going to add to that. But for the eyes, I'm going to go in with this Revolution No Regrets eyeshadow palette in shade Soft Nude. It's really, really pretty, this middle one. The only shame is that the glitter fallout is a lot, so if you're going to use this one in the middle, it's probably best to do your eyes first rather than your face first, because the glitter fallout is a lot. But first of all, I'm just going to go all over my eyelids with this shade here as a base. And then I'm going to get a Real Techniques fluffy brush, and I'm going to go in with this shade here on the crease of my eye. Nothing heavy. I want it to be all nice and soft. And then this one here, just for the middle part. Just checking in the mirror, guys, because I'm looking into the viewfinder at the moment, and I'm gonna go in with my Max Factor Divine Lashes. Oh gosh, leg cramp. I am sitting on the floor facing my garden window. So yeah, it's the best light at the moment while the sun is shining. This mascara is epic. It is, okay, I'm gonna so have to do this in the mirror. Otherwise I'm gonna poke my eye out for sure. This is, look at that. Need I say more? Now, I don't put mascara on the bottom of my lashes unless I put eyeshadow on the bottom part of my eye. And that's because I feel like if I just put it on the top, then my eyes are a lot, it gives the illusion that my eyes are bigger and more wide and awake looking. Whereas if I put it on the bottom as well, I kind of feel like it makes my eyes look smaller, I don't know. But I really try not to put the mascara on the bottom lashes. And I always try and get the end part of my lashes and really, really feather them out. Like so. For the eyebrows, I'm just going in with NYX. First of all, get a spoolie, make sure my hairs are brushed out, and then I'm going in with the NYX. This is just a micro brow pencil in shade Espresso. Also use this in all my other videos as well. It's you know when you just have some products that you know really work, and ones that you just wouldn't want to change for at least a while. I have a lot of those at the moment. And I'm not really doing very much to my eyebrows. Just basically filling in there with a very light hand, just the sparse areas, and that's it. And that's the eyebrows done. So next is lips, and I'm just going to go in with this Maybelline New York Colour Sensational lip liner in shade Almond Rose. And I'm going to line my lips. And then kind of go a little bit inwards, just so that it blends. Like so. And I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in shade Poet, and just a noodle. And then just go over with that lip liner again. Just emphasizing a little bit. And that is it. That is the finished look. In the sunlight. Yeah. Minimal and quite basic, but I really like it. Okay guys, so thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Comment down below any ideas that you might have for my next video, like any products you want me to try, or any product recommendations would really help me out, because I do struggle finding good products that suit me, that I know is going to last. So if you have any of those, please comment down below, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.